Going on, everybody? 1 second, still setting it up. I'm gonna wait for some people to roll in before we really start getting into it. But all you early people, what's up? What's up? Let me know if you can hear me good, loud, and clear. If not, let me know. Also, let me know what the stream looks like. I am using a YouTube streaming app this time, so yeah. I can't see anybody in chat yet, so I'm just gonna kind of wait for people. I need your guys' feedback though, so start typing in chat. Let me know what's going on. I need to make sure this is all working correctly. It's the first time I did a live side by side, so I actually marked this for what is it, 6:30? So I'm like 5 minutes early, so we can get out everything straight. Oh, that's weird. Is my camera flipped? Yeah, so my camera's flipped, I guess. I didn't know how that happened, but yeah, that's cool. So the QN90B is actually on the left, and then the QN85 is on the right, and it's flipped. So all the words are going to be backwards. It's really awkward. I'm gonna try to fix that. I don't want to fight you. Oh my gosh, I don't want to fight you. All right. Yeah, we can get into like whatever you guys want today. Just let me know. I can play different games. I can check out different demos. And ouch, that dude killed me. All right. So no spoilers. Also, this is the beginning of the game. This is a different character. So you don't gotta worry about that. Let me see. What the heck? Why is this mirrored? Anybody know how to mirror your camera? Yes. I never did this before. Through the YouTube app. What's up? What's up? Which TV has the larger stand? So the QN85B is currently on the right. It should be on the left, but I don't know how to flip the camera. So anybody who used YouTube to stream before, uh, know how to flip the camera, let me know. I'd love to know how to mirror this. Let me find this out. Let me look this up real quick, guys. I'm gonna hold up. I'm gonna like put a demo on for you guys. See if this will work. Here, let's just do this. Let's go here and then we'll run all their demos. They have a really, really good set of demos. We'll just run these demos here. Run this playlist. Yeah, so if you could see, everything is backwards, so I'm trying to fix that. But that shouldn't bother you guys with the picture quality soon. You'll see. Let's just play all of them. It isn't backwards for you guys. So the QN90B should be on the right for you guys. Is it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Um, that's weird. Okay, cool. Good to know. Also good to know that my stream, my splitter doesn't want to do HDR YouTube videos, but it does HDR game just fine. So let me know what games you guys want me to play. What's up, everybody? How's it going? How's it going? So I could take requests. Let's see. I can also play 2 YouTube videos at the same time with the remote. It's just kind of awkward. Let's see. QN90B versus QN90A initial impressions. Well, I don't have the QN90A currently, but from what I reviewed earlier when I had the QN90A, the QN90B is just better. It's a better version all around. The local dimming performance seems to be very much improved, and the processing is a big step up. So pretty much, if you see my QN85B review, a lot of that carries over to the QN90B. Matter of fact, all of it does. It's just brighter. The QN90B is just brighter, and so you'll see that my camera will tend to favor the QN90B because it is brighter, and I have no way of exposing for both. But since they're kind of close in brightness, you do get a pretty decent representation of what's going on with the brightness levels. So yeah, the right should always be a little bit brighter. Mhm. And, yeah, it's ADS panel versus a VA panel. So I can tell you, like, right now, the biggest difference between the QN90B and the QN85B is the the actual, like, highlights are just so much brighter. So I was watching that LG demo with all the gems in it, and you could see the gems were definitely brighter on the QN90B, while on the QN85B, they didn't have the same amount of brightness. So, overall, I think, they're pretty identical in what they do, as a TV. It's just, do you wanna pay that extra amount to get that highlight difference? And to me, it's worth it. I also think that, from viewing it back here, I have all the TVs set to the same out of the box, modes, and from viewing it back here, it looks to me like the QN85B has just richer color. And again, that could just be out of the box modes, but the QN90B definitely has a better white balance out of the box. Like, I don't know if you can see this on stream because I don't know if my camera's actually gonna white balance properly, but on the QN85B on the left, the clouds are like more of a reddish, brownish, and then on the QN90B, it's like definitely more the color it should be. So, um, what's up, everybody? So I'm gonna have a hard time looking at chat. Just letting you know that right now. So if you guys need me to see a question, maybe type it a bunch of times or throw a super chat. That's gonna be the best way. But I'm gonna try to look at chat here and there. But since playing and chatting at the same time is gonna be kind of rough, um, that's uh, that's just what I'm gonna say. So I don't have Classy here today with me because he is on a road trip, but he's in chat. I see him. What's up, Classy? Tetris effect? Yeah, I could throw that up there. Let's do that. Um, my games, apps. I could also throw up Ori. I just don't know how my camera's gonna do with that. So right now I have everything set to manual except for the aperture. So the aperture is gonna adjust, and let's see. Where's Tetris? Tetris effect. Tetris effect. Where's Tetris? Oh, there it is. Sorry, guys. It's kind of hard to see from back here. Yeah, so you can notice that the QN90 has better black levels for sure. Um, but that's not to say like the QN85B is a slouch, you know. Um, it's not, you know. I also think that like the blooming is kind of more noticeable when it happens on the QN90B because it doesn't happen that often on the QN90B. And when it happens on the QN85B, it's still somewhat faint, but it's less noticeable because you're not getting, like, the same pure black from a VA panel. So, while the blacks are really good on the QN85B, they're just not gonna match the QN90B just based on the panel alone. But I think, like, most people, if they buy the QN85B, they probably would be happy with it. I'm gonna do practice mode because I suck. No, I don't suck. But I'm gonna try to chat and talk at the same time. So we're just gonna show off the different colors. I wish we could get the computer to play for us. That would be cool. Um, okay, let's go to this one. This one is one where you can always see like the difference in the blacks and stuff. Let me zoom in a little bit. There. So this is the one I showed off in the demo. It really it's really unfortunate that my camera on the screen is mirrored because I can't actually like play it while I'm trying to look at chat. So I'm gonna suck. So don't judge the Tetris skills. I'm just showing off what it looks like. Let's see. The 85 pumps up the midtones more, over tracking EOTF. That's how it looks in person. Yeah. I would say that's pretty spot on actually. So what Classy was saying with the 90 is if I would drop the ST 2084 by -3, I would get closer to what I was getting on the QN85B, and it like almost matched it. So I think the QN90B is like overtuned out of the box. At least mine is. Because you definitely should probably drop that when you get it. I'm gonna fire up Forza in a second, and we'll look at the photo mode because that's really cool. That's some visual to look at in that. Um, but I got a request to show this off. If you guys have a request, just let me know. Um, and if you want like a priority request or whatever, just send a super chat. That way I could see it. Because sometimes I might miss your requests the way this is happening right now. I need like I need a classy tech to help me out. Have you guys ever played this game and just enjoyed Tetris? It's so good. And the soundtrack is really good too. Q90 is noticeably brighter. Um, on camera, probably, yeah. In person, it is brighter, but it's not like by a huge margin. Where you really will see the difference though is if you have them side by side and you're looking at a video and you see some highlights. That's where you see the big time brightness shift. Not so much the full screen brightness though. I would say the full screen brightness at times looks very comparable, but there's no doubt about it. The QN90B can get brighter. Like when you see the flames pop up, you probably notice it getting brighter there. Um, Also, I'm gonna keep the stream going as long as my camera stays alive. Let's see, but I might hold another stream tomorrow, just to answer more questions. That way, if I missed any questions, we can make sure we address that. So I don't know. You guys down for a stream tomorrow night sometime? Let me know. Um, let's see. Also, I might have a surprise tomorrow. I'm just gonna say that. Let's see. Oh, what's this? It's going way fast, and I just looked away for a second. This game is intense, man. Um, especially when you're trying to look at chat and play, and your chat is to your left, so you just have to actually look off the screen for a second. Hey, Classy, do you know how to mirror the YouTube thing? So, like, what I'm seeing isn't mirrored? Or did you have that issue too? Alright. Okay, I'm gonna switch the game in a second. What you guys want to see? How does Elden Ring look? Yeah, I can fire that up. Let me fire up Elden Ring again. Also, something you have to do with Samsung TVs, if you think your game is not in HDR, like you have to exit the app and then enter it. So far, like that's the only TV brand that I've had to do that on, where sometimes it just doesn't catch HDR. You can see on the Elden Ring screen here, though, that the Elden Ring logo is a little bit brighter. I don't know if you can see that. All right, let me catch up with the. So here's a super chat from High Def News. Which one has the worst off-angle blooming? By far, the QN85B, and that's because when you mix the ADS panel with the mini LED technology, you're going to get a worse effect off angle. So that's why it, like, kind of makes me mad when I see. Here, I'll load up my the character. So that's why it makes me mad when I see a lot of review sites and just people in general say that IPS panel has better viewing angles. Like while that's true for monitors, for TVs with mini LEDs, it's not true because you're gonna get more off-angle blooming. That said, the color's better on the ADS panel. So from off angle, that is. All right, so here's Elden Ring. This is my early character, so don't worry about spoilers, guys. There's no spoilers going on in this one. Uh, this is my remade, well, my second character. I started just so I can stream the game and not spoil it for you guys. Um, but yeah, what do you guys think? How's Elden Ring look? How's the stream quality? Is it in 1080p? Is that what it is? I think YouTube caps it at 1080p. I'm not using OBS, by the way. Just using straight off the YouTube app. Is it good quality? Are you getting artifacts? Am I lagging? What's going on? 1080p? Cool. I'll take that. It looks better than StreamYard though, right? Because otherwise I could have been on StreamYard and nah, that would have been worse actually. um Here, let's kill this man with the torch. Oh. Oh, don't play off screen like that. Alright, here we go. Why can't I time this parry? I suck. Hey. There we go. Playing 10 feet away from a 55-inch screen, not recommended. Um, what I'm noticing though is I really, really like the colors on the QN85B. And like I said, I'm just judging it out of the box. There's nothing like crazy going on here, but ow. All right. You guys want to see Forza? Let's do it. Or Ori might be a good one too. I'll fire up Ori. Yeah, look at the screen here. You can see for a second there. Actually, here I noticed the off angle blooming on the QN90B, but I am sitting off angle from it a lot more. But it's also brighter. So that would also lead to more blooming in that situation. But overall, like, I think there's less blooming than last year. And the local dimming is so much better, especially in a game like Ori. Is the lag response time same on both? Yeah, same. It's really the same TV except for the panel, and the QN90B pushes a little bit more brightness. Other than that, I think it's exactly the same. And for I don't know, for like casual viewers, I think it'd be fine to get QN85B. Again, I'm sorry if I miss your questions. I'm surprised that my camera's actually picking this up and not struggling right now. I'm gonna scroll through chat in just a second. Right after I do Ori, I'm gonna go to Forza and then I'm gonna go in the photo mode. You can look at those photos. That way I can catch up to chat. Come on. It's definitely brighter in the highlights though. The Q90B. That's just what sticks out automatically when you have them side by side. I'm gonna do a proper side by side for these two. Like I don't know when it's gonna be up though. I have such a jam packed schedule. I should have the first impressions up for the Q90B tomorrow. Hopefully. Yeah, so that's Ori. Um, of course, the camera is not going to be able to pick up Ori like perfectly. Just that type of game. But let's go to Forza. Did you bump up? Did you bump up the blue gain by 6? Uh, can't remember if these are the settings. I was using it, but I made sure. Okay, so I need to be online. Apparently, I'm not online, guys. Did you know that? Somehow, I don't know. That was weird. All right, so we're in Forza now. Um, as far as the settings, yeah, like I matched them. Whoa, did you guys see that? It was weird. Classy, what just happened? It went from like day to night and then things flashed. Also, the more important thing here, check out the ride, man. I know y'all like that. All right, let's go to photo mode. Where's that at? Photo gallery. I don't have any, but Alright, here's a good side by side. Alright, let me catch up. Surprisingly, you don't talk about sound quality, which one's better? Uh, so the sound quality is definitely better on the QN90B. QN85B is not terrible, but I would definitely get a soundbar or some sound solution for both of these. I don't think they're great out of the box. I don't think they're great sound. You can get away with it though, if you need to. Yeah, Flight Simulator game. I had it, but it's like 150 gigabytes, so I uninstalled it so I could install 3 more games. Xbox Series X storage is kind of expensive, unfortunately. So I didn't get that extra hard drive yet. So yeah, here is a picture. You guys could look at that for a second. Um, Tell me what sticks out to you guys. Again, in my view, the color looks better on the QN85B, but QN85B because it holds its own, and I didn't expect it to hold its own against the 90, to be honest with you. But like for what Classy was saying on his stream about like the colors feeling like they're washed out a little bit, I kind of get that sense now that I have the 90. And we were thinking about ways to try to fix it, and auto just doesn't give you all the color that you need, and auto and custom are the same thing, and when you switch the custom from DCI P3 to BT 2020, it gets a little better for certain games for 2020, and then for other games, it's better in P3, and then native just cranks up the greens way too much that you don't wanna use that, and it also just feels like it absolutely kills details. So, yeah. Let's go to another one. Yeah, I honestly do feel like the 85B has punchier colors out of the box. Maybe calibration is necessary, but Classy calibrated his, and he still felt the colors were, like, kinda lacking a little bit. Now you could use native and, like, drop the color a little bit, but those greens are just insane. And, you know, the theory that, like, I kinda had on it was it has something to do with the ultra wide viewing angle. And I mean, that's not like a theory that I just had. That's been going around for a while that people felt that way. So that said, I still like the QN90B. But if you're not somebody who worries about like highlights that much and you just like really love color, you're sitting straight on, the QN85B is sick, man. It's really good. If you want, I can, well, let's see. That's actually pretty I can't do that. Never mind. I was gonna say I could just focus on one of these TVs, but right now it's looking pretty much what I'm seeing. So so they're both set to auto. So the 85-inch on the QN85B is VA. I'm not sure if it gets the viewing angle though. You might have to check on that. Because if it doesn't get the viewing angle, I'd rather get the QN85B, 85-inch, and save some money, you know? Also, the QN900A will have 144 hertz support, which is pretty cool. I did not know that until the last couple of days. And for the QN90B, it only gets 144 hertz at 50 inches and 43 inches. No inverse ghosting on either of these TVs. I would say that QN90B just looks like a little more realistic, but the QN85B just has more pop in the colors. So, I don't know. I guess it's a preference thing. If I'm buying one of these, I probably buy the QN90B just because the brightness and the highlights really do make a huge difference. So, let's see. We'll look at a few more of those. I could try out. How about a demo? Okay. Let me see what I got here. The problem is when I try to show off the HDR demos, I have to get the two remotes. That's the only solution here. We'll do that. Let me leave you guys with a picture to look at real quick while I go get those remotes. Here. Okay. Don't like the new interface, by the way. It's kind of slow. Oh no, don't want to do live TV. No live TV. Okay. No live TV. See, it's like bugging out sometimes. I really don't know why they went with this. Oh wait, nope, no live TV. They're really trying to make me watch some ABC News. I don't want to do it. Can't make me. All right. So okay, we'll play this at the same time. I like this demo. I'm gonna try to sync them up with the controllers. No guarantees. It might be a little off sync. I actually kind of nailed that. It's a little off, but I like it. Yeah, you can definitely see the Q90B. It's brighter. It's just like for some reason game mode is where I notice it the most with the whole color difference. Because in regular content, Q90B looks good, like really good. Yeah, review. That's what I'm saying. It color is insane. Like I don't get it. The game mode is set the same on both TVs. Yeah, Classy was right. There's no doubt. There's like something wrong with the game mode. Um, it's like let's see. Let's find another demo. Actually, let's just go to that one again, and then I'm gonna go to the LG Global thing and just run all their demos. Since their demos are all in HDR and they look good. You guys hear that clicking? It's hidden. If you guys ever need to look at like demos, this is the place to go to it. This is a good source. 29 videos. Let's do it. Okay, gotta make sure they're synced now. I don't know why it's saying that. Press and hold for more options. Stop it. Like what the heck? Go away. All right. Sorry about the technical difficulty there. Okay. Let's just let this run. Hopefully it syncs up pretty good. If not, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Now I can look at chat. All right. Blooming test, please. Ooh, that's kind of difficult to do. Because like maybe I'd be able to do it. The way that the camera's positioned, you're not gonna be able to see blooming. Dimming zones are the same. Could be extra color processing turned down for input lag. Yeah, I guess it could be that. Sounds out of the world with the Samsung soundbar. Interesting. Yeah, the new Samsung soundbars got me really intrigued. Look at the difference here. Did you see that? That last shot? That was pretty night and day right there. So like QN90B really shines in HDR video. There's like no doubt about it. It's best. Like I'm not even gonna struggle when I say this. This is the best HDR TV that I've ever seen. So the king of HDR is the QN90B for sure. But for some reason, like I can't say the same thing in game mode. Here, this is the demo that I was talking about with the gems. Here, let's make sure they sync. So just you'll see the gems just kind of stick out a lot more on the QN90. You know, I'm actually really surprised at the black levels on the QN85B. Like, the fact that I can't really tell them apart at times unless the only thing I'm really telling apart most of the time is the brightness. That's a really good sign. Like, the QN85B has really deep color. I'll say that. That's the one thing it has, over the QN90B. It feels like it has deeper color. No, I mean, like, in person, not just on the camera. Like, in person, it just has deeper color. But that might have something to do with the, brightness level of the QN90. The brightness is just getting pushed up so much. Yeah, CJ, I think that's probably correct. The yellow is way different here. That's the one we just watched, but we'll watch it again. It actually synced up this time. Crazy. Rick, the 90 is on the right, yes. All right. Type your questions, guys. Type your questions. I'm able to read them now. Christopher Martin, thank you for the super chat or super sticker. Appreciate that, man. I think that the QN85B, like when Black Friday comes rolling around, it's gonna be a really good value. But as it stands, the way the QN90A and the way that the QN85A are, like there's not a huge price gap there. So like I would always get the 90 in that sense. But if there's ever a situation where it is like right now where they're separated, then I don't know. But I think that the QN90B prices are probably gonna get matched. They were going down for a second and then they went back up and they went down. So I don't know. What's up, Dwayne? How's my camera doing with the battery? Let's see. All right, we're on 60%. We're good. Tony, is the equipment that is needed to set up the TV expensive to buy? What do you mean? Oh, to calibrate them? Yes, and I don't do it. So that's classy tech, and it is very expensive. The left TV looks more like OLED. Yeah, it does. It gets deeper in its colors, which surprised me. Like, it really did surprise me because everybody like talked so much crap about the ADS panel, and I get it. It's not VA, but straight on, it's really good. Is there blooming? Sure, yeah, there's blooming, but there's blooming here too. Like on both TVs, when the black when it's all black like that, and you get the LG logo there, there's blooming on both TVs. But that's like one of those situations where you like see blooming. You rarely see it, but when you watch like OLED demos and stuff, you'll see it. Loading screens, things like that, you'll see it. Funny enough, the QN90A is actually blooming harder than the QN85B is. I found that hilarious, but you think the colors look washed out? I don't see that. Maybe it comes across that way on camera, but I'm not seeing that in person. Hey, Ninjishin with the super chat. Hey, KG, what's up? What's up, Matt? How's it going, man? They're not synced up. My bad. I have to do it like this because the splitter, when in the YouTube app for the Xbox, doesn't play HDR videos. Plays HDR games fine, but not videos. I know it's a little off, sorry guys. But you can still get it. You couldn't do the OLED comparison like this though. It'd be a little harder. I think this year to properly do that, I'm gonna probably film them separately. I think all my side by sides I'll probably film separately, like the official ones, and then I'll put them together in post. That way I can expose the camera properly for both. I mean, but like the video doesn't matter anyways. It's more about what I'm saying in those videos. But people want to try to see the most accurate representation of what's going on. But actually, what the camera's showing right now is pretty close to what I'm seeing, which I was surprised. You could see there's blooming right there. But the off angle blooming is definitely worse on the QN85B. Like you cannot get that TV if you're gonna watch off angle at all. You might be able to get away with it with the QN90, but like I don't know if you have to watch at an angle, you probably want to go with OLED. If I missed your question, type it again. What do you guys think of the LG B2 on the Best Buy website? Or the B2? Yeah, the B2. I think, like, that's weird. We didn't see the B series at all last year, and now they're gonna launch it. I think the B series was just, like, around for Black Friday on the LG website last year. You know what I'm really excited for is I'm excited for QD OLED because right now, these 2 TV technologies, man, OLED and LCD, they're so close. They're so close together, and I'm not saying QD OLED's gonna be the one that, like, beats them, but it has potential to throw a wrench into both of these, like, potentially for a dark room situation. It might be the best TV we'll see. I hope so. That would be cool, just to have a new option to choose from, but we'll see. I think there's so much speculation and so much unknown. There's a lot of potential problems out there, but I'm excited for it. How cool are these demos, though? Like, I love these demos. I hate these demos. Let's go to the next one here. If you guys got any demo requests, let me know. All right. Let's go to some other demos. It's funny. I was looking up Oreo, but I can't even say it because I just laugh every time I see it. But Oreo Borealis. I said it to the microphone, and it thought I said Oreo. I thought that was hilarious. Um, let's uh, let's look 4K HDR, 4K demo. Here we'll do this one. This one's pretty decent. I think everybody loves to look at this one. This one shows off the blooming and the black levels and stuff. So it's the closest you'll get to a blooming test on this right now. Hold on, I'm gonna turn the volume down. There. Yeah, it's definitely where the highlights are at, where it wins. Let's see some skin tones. All right, I'll hook that up for you. I'll check out the other demos too that you guys were typing, like Morocco and the other one. I'll say this, Samsung's processing just, like, stepped up this year for sure. It's really good. Huge leap. And, while, like, the colors might feel a little bit worse than the QN85B in game mode, they still look really good, like, on certain games, they just still really look good, and not only that, the blooming and everything from the local dimming is a lot better, so and you can get VRR and local dimming at the same time, like, that's pretty cool too. Alright, let me go through let's try to find this, I think there's, like, a Sony HDR demo somebody was requesting, let me find it. I could just speak into these voice remotes, that'd probably be faster. Um, was it this one, the Bulgaria one you guys wanted to see? Somebody was saying that earlier. Not SDR, Sony HDR. Oh god. It just auto played. Yeah, we could do that one actually. That was pretty good. Everybody likes this one. The picture changes when it does this? Only for a second. It's adjusting the aperture based on what the camera's seeing. So, like, while the QN90B is brighter, it's not, like, a ton brighter. I think last year, like, the numbers were, like, 1,300 nits peak brightness for the QN85B. It could maybe get up to, like, 1,600, and then, we all know the QN90B just gets brighter than that, but in real content, it's, not a huge gap. Will the price drop for the QN90B when the QN95B releases? Probably not. Alright, let's find the other one you guys requested. This one, Bulgaria. Yeah, there, HDR demo. Let's do that. Sorry, it popped up here. At times, they look really identical. It's almost you know what it reminds me of is when I had the A80J and the A90J side by side? That's kinda what it reminds me of. It's a little bit like that. Because at times, I felt the A80J had a little bit of deeper color too, so Looking for the other ones for you guys. The pinball one's really cool. Hmm. It's crazy. I typed in the same exact thing and it's like taking forever to it. All right, let's just do it like this, I guess. Pinball. Do you know what the other demos are called that you guys want to see? Can't remember. How to search for them. I just think this is the one, the pinball one. Ads. I think this demo is really cool. Do the Starfield test. I'll do all the tests and stuff in the real side by side, guys. Uh, you have a video playlist? Is there a way to search for that playlist, like on the apps? Because I don't have my accounts linked to these. All right. Let's do this one. I'm gonna go back to gaming in a second if you guys want me to. The one on the right looks blown out. Does it? Type in HDR playlist. Is that how I'm gonna find it? I could try. Are they all pretty safe? Like, I don't wanna get copyright struck or anything. Okay, let's do this. HDR playlist. Alright, I see a couple of them. Which one's yours? 67 videos. First one is Costa Rica. This yours? Alright, we're gonna do it. No copyright strikes though, right? Alright, cool. HDR playlist. I keep, I could just speak into these things. I don't know why I'm not typing them in like a pleb. Alright. Thank you for the super sticker. Appreciate that. Auto current, you're the man. Thank you. Alright, let's do it. Play all. Getting some ads. Don't worry, I'll sync them. Yeah, I like this demo a lot too. I know, dude, that Taco Bell commercial actually got me kinda hungry. I haven't really ate much today. I shoulda just recorded this whole entire stream with my camera. It's my bad. I didn't think. But, actually, this might be fine to download and repurpose. I wanna do a proper side by side, though. I just don't know when that's gonna happen. I actually got the unboxing recorded this time, so you'll see some unboxing of the QN90B for those of you that love the unboxing part. It's not long though, it's like maybe a minute, and then the rest of it is talking about the QN90B and some settings and stuff maybe. I don't know, I'm still making it. I think we got about 45 minutes left, so should be fine before my camera dies. Again, are you guys down for a stream tomorrow? I could actually do like a real kind of talking stream, be able to interact more. Famous last words. It's true. Yeah, this is so I'm looking at the screen right now, aside from it, being backwards for me, it's it's pretty accurate of what I'm seeing. The one on the right looks brighter. That's how it looks to my eyes too. It's all about your preference. I mean, I think there's gonna be people who think the more, the brighter highlights and the brighter look overall is gonna look better to them, but some people might prefer the way the QN85B looks. They just think it has, more like deeper colors. It's not there's at times I feel like maybe the QN90B is a bit overtuned. And I was kind of talking to Classy about that too, and he had some things to say on that matter. We'll talk about that when he gets back, and we'll kind of debate what was going on with the QN90B more in that sense. What's up, your rock? ADS could have better color just like IPS does. Yeah, it's absolutely possible. I'll tell you what, I when I did the QN85B review, like I was just kind of surprised. Overall, I didn't expect how good the TV was. Like, and shout out to Jolster and Be the Installer because they checked these TV. They checked the QN85A out last year next to the QN85, next to the QN90A. Gosh, so many different numbers. But yeah, like they liked it, right? So that's good. What's this next demo? Oh, this one? We already seen this. Let's go to this one then. Wait, is this gonna keep the thing going if we skip it? Yeah, let's just do it like this. We've already seen this demo. Let's cheat. Go forward. Next demo, please. If I just select it from the list, does that mess it up or we'll just keep going? I don't know. This one, I like this one. I like this one. I can't speak. That sounded like Forrest Gump for a second. The brightness difference is really noticeable in those last two shots. Anytime when you have the sky involved, the brightness difference is big time. It's the same thing like when you compare an LCD to an OLED too, though. Like the LCD is just gonna jump off the map. Um, 555, the QN85B is a ADS panel, which is in the IPS family. It's got the same kind of characteristics as IPS. It's true RGB too. So yeah, whenever I saw the QN85A in the store, I thought it looked good too, but I just never got it for review because it was like a $200 difference to the QN90A, and I was like, "Well, I don't know, even if it is better, like color wise, it's still not as bright." I don't know. It just felt like it was a tough ask. It was in that weird category. Some say the motion is not great on the QN85A. Well, I mean, judging by what's going on here, the motion is the same. Will you be able to compare the QN90B to the QN90A? So, what I could do for the QN90A versus the QN90B is I could put a disclaimer at the beginning of the video, use some of my footage from last year, and then record those same demos with the same camera. Because I filmed it in a dark environment, I should be able to do that, match it up in post, I think. But I still don't feel great about doing that. If I did it, I would put a disclaimer at the beginning. But yeah, let me know if that would be something you still want me to do. I mean, the most important part of the video wouldn't be seeing the camera footage. It would just be me comparing the two. And Classy has a 90A versus 90B too coming up. I have a ton of other side by sides coming up, so don't worry about that. Got a ton. Got a ton. I got a lot to live up for. A lot of pressure. Some people say my side by sides are cool. So I was like, I gotta live up to that now. You're not excited about the greens on the QN90B? I mean, if you go to native, crank up those greens. Here, wanna do it? Let's do it. Um, for fun, you guys wanna see this in dynamic mode? I could do it. I'll do it. We're going full dynamic, boys. I'll change it, don't worry. You're currently watching it in dynamic mode. So if you want those greens, I mean, there's your greens. Look at those greens, guys. Look at that. Look at his face. Who wouldn't wanna watch a picture like that all the time? This man is red. Like the actual color red. Why did I get no notification? I don't know. Why didn't you get a notification? Are your notifications on? Make sure you, like, click the notification bell, and then I think there's another thing there. Alright, we're gonna we're gonna switch the we're gonna switch it. Intelligent mode, kinda like standard, but with some adjustments. Alright, we're gonna go to, you guys will see standard for a second there. On the next demo, we'll do standard. There's no natural this year. Natural is now gone. Um, B. Straight on, it's good. Both good TVs. What is this demo? What is this? I've never seen this demo in my life. Elba? Oh wait, yeah, I've seen this. Okay. So this is on standard now. I mean, standard doesn't look bad. It's just, you know, really cool. Color temperature wise. Some people really love standard mode. I think, you know, it's decent out of the box, but it's just too cool. You'll miss natural mode? Well, what's the real difference with natural mode anyway? Like, It just felt like it was a good hybrid between standard and dynamic. Unless I'm thinking of a different mode. You know, I wish they kinda made a monitor in the QN85B because I think that would be a really good monitor. Oh, no, did I mess it up? Where were we at? We're on Morocco, right? I'm gonna go back to the other mode here. Makes it look like I have a splitter, but I don't have a splitter for this actual part. I'm just really professional. When do you plan on posting your official review? Well, first I gotta do the unboxing, first impression stuff first. The review will probably be sometime next week. I got some other stuff I gotta do first, and then it'll be here. It's coming. It's coming. Don't worry. Um, let's see. It's on movie mode, right? Yeah. You are now watching movie mode. If you guys are enjoying this stream, please hit the like button. Helps your boy out. Show us a Dolby Vision demo. I don't know if my splitter can do Dolby Vision. Probably can. I don't know what I would source on it. Are you gonna get the X80? Maybe later down the line, not initially. I got trolled? How'd I get trolled? Oh, I see. It's all good, right? Happens. I get trolled all the time. You know how I get trolled? I get people when I'm doing a Samsung review and there's a LG demo playing, they're like, "This isn't a Samsung TV, this is an LG display." They say it says it right there on the screen. It's LG. I'm like, "Come on, man." Like, you have to be joking, right? Like, you can't seriously think that just because it's displayed in the corner, that's the TV you're looking at? Oh, okay. I got you, you rock. Which TV is the right? It's the QN90B. I put it in the description, didn't I? It's a little off, I know. It's not synced properly. You get this. You get the sense, though. Shows the panning shot long enough. How much time is left on my camera? Let me see. 34% battery life. I mean, when my camera dies, the stream's over. So it's not that I don't like you guys. It's just that I forgot to buy a longer USB-C cable. So that's my bad. I have to put that on my list. The shadow detail in the um on both of these TVs actually, but on the 90 is ridiculous now. It's really good. Last year the QN90A was crushed like hard on some scenes out of the box, and they fixed that. So the QN90B is not crushing blacks as hard anymore. Well, really, I don't see it at all much. So that's good. People raving on the X80, new Sony chip and X80 is fire. I seen the X80 in Costco next to a 7000 series Samsung, which is not a great TV. And the X80 looked better, but not by much. I mean, I can't really judge it off Costco, but at the end of the day, it's still, a 60 hertz TV. There's not gonna be too much improvement, and it's the X1 chip as well. So I would take the things you see about the X80 with a grain of salt. There's better TVs than the X80 at that price. The TCL's probably way better than that. I've seen the X80. It's at Costco right now. It's sitting next to all the other budget TVs, and it doesn't stand out more than the other ones that much. And I'm talking about a 7000 series Samsung. So that's like 55-inch for that is what, like 400? Something like that? 450? I'm just answering questions, that's all. QN85B seems dimmer. It's not as bright. It's not dim though. It's just the highlights. I will say like the average picture level that you're seeing, like this scene right here, for example, same brightness. Same exact brightness. Again, same brightness. A little bit more highlights in the white on that tiger. That's it. Like for the most part, the TV looks just as bright. Like on this scene, for example, looks just as bright. The QN90B is slightly brighter there. It's not like it's not night day. It's not like OLED versus LCD where the QN90B is just absolutely brighter. It's not like that. Because like what you're paying for in the price difference is literally like a difference of just some brighter highlights. Here's that one demo that I think Matt said he hates this demo. I don't know why, but you hate this demo, Matt? Are you in the house? I like this demo. Classy, you said you hate this demo too, didn't you? I don't know why you hating on this demo. It's a good demo. It's actually like I saw more blooming on the QN90B straight on. I'm sitting in the middle of these TVs, by the way. Which one do I prefer? I mean, it depends on the scene, really. But like, I love bright highlights, so I lean towards the QN90B. Check my Twitter. All right. Oh, I think my phone's in the charger in the other room. Gotta go get it. All right. I'll do it on the next. Oh wait, I have a browser. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right, Classy. You're probably right. It's cool. Shut him down. We shut him down. Are these demos that come with the TV? No, you gotta find them on YouTube. But like, just type in HDR demos and then click on the playlist with 67 videos. That's the one that I'm watching. That's Darius's playlist, I think. All right, so let's I don't really need any fights in the chat, so you fight in the chat, you're gone. But let's see what we got here. Next. Bulgaria. I did see somebody was requesting Bulgaria earlier. So you're finally getting your request. It's like 30 minutes later. But does Samsung have a screensaver mode? Yeah, they do. They have a screensaver. It's weird, but they have one. Yeah, so the company, this mystery box company, Jacob and Katie, uh they sell their content to Sony, Samsung, LG. So that's why you'll see some of their demos will have like the Sony logo, some of them have LG's logo. That was like the first time my camera really got blown out by the QN90. Yeah, here you can see the brightness difference too. All right, I'm gonna try something experimental really quick. I gotta see if I can get this to work. 1 second. Somebody brought me a longer cable. Got it. Alright. Might be able to go a little bit longer now. Yeah, that's true. I can't think what my favorite demo. I like Costa Rica a lot. Alright, do you guys wanna see more gaming, or you wanna keep going with demos? Your call, your call. I could also spice this thing up, put the A80J next to the 90 at an angle. Weird angle, but it will work because you can see OLED from angles. I just don't know how it will be, and I just don't know. I would definitely have to probably expose the camera for one of them. I don't know how that would work. My cable is, like, barely long enough. There's probably gonna be reflections too. What's up, Vamps? Vamps rocking the LCD, emoticon. Yeah. Yeah, so, that's a members only emoticon right there. Vance, what's up, man? I'm trying to get more emoticons in there. Oh, they're off sync. They're synced wrong. That's my bad. What is this demo? Okay. Let's go to this one. This is staying in the playlist when I do that, right? Who's hyped for the S95B? Me. Very hyped. Trying to get it. Day one. It's weird. Like I'm having less viewers in this chat than or in this stream than like when I have my face on. Also, Classy's not here. That probably has something to do with it too. We are the dynamic duo. So that two people better than two TVs though. You know, that's for sure. Are you running demos off console? No, I'm running them off of the apps, the on TV app. Set to the same exact settings. But I can run the console. I do have the console set up to a splitter so I can play games. I will do it if you guys want to see it. Did I accidentally hit the mute button? That's my bad. That's my bad. Try this next. It's in YouTube search. Oh, I like this. This is a TCL demo. I really like this demo for showing off colors. Play more games. Alright, I'll play some games. If that's what people wanna see. I'm getting more requests for demos than games, though. I started playing Elden Ring and, like, half the people left. Uh, KG, is it just me, or when you switch to Bravia Core to another app, see quality differences, 80 megabits per second, and says Netflix is 25 megabits per second. So yeah, Bravia Core is like way better quality, but Netflix is getting up there. But like that's what Bravia Core is designed for, is the high high bit rate, high bandwidth. Which TV am I liking more? QN90B, slightly more, but that's just because it's the better TV overall. That said, there's nothing wrong with the QN85B. The green looks radioactive? It does. But that's just this demo. This demo is just radioactive on the greens. Even on the Sony, it looks like that. This demo is just like super tuned on this for greens though. But yeah, QLED also. You know, I was expecting the QN90B to be like way better, but it's just like it's better, but just because it's brighter. That makes sense. But like on that bird there, you could see the texture on the feathers on the QN85B, but on the QN90B you couldn't see it because it was too yellow. Oh man. What should I eat for dinner, guys? Chick-fil-A? I'm thinking about ordering it. I'm thinking about ordering it. I haven't had it in a while. Still no Dolby Vision. I can't do Dolby Vision on this. There's no way to show, like, there's no YouTube demos that are Dolby Vision. I think they were synced and I just like did it anyway. S95B pre-orders should be Monday or Tuesday at Best Buy. Nice. You got any information on that? Is that like insider information? Got a source? If so, awesome. or if it's wishful thinking, that's cool too. But, yeah, no, I want I just wanna get it first, so I'll probably pre-order it from both places, and then just be like, yeah, or just have 2 of them. No, that's just not worth it. Pizza for me. I had pizza 2 days ago. I homemade pizza. I made it myself. It was good. Alright, I'm gonna go to game mode. You guys wanna see some games really quick? That's the longest like, end screen ever. Like, we know you're popular, Sony. You don't need a long end screen. Oh, alright, I lied. I like this demo too, so we're gonna play this one. Play Kirby. Oh man, I wish. I wish I had Kirby. I wanted to get it. I could hook up the Switch, but I don't know if my SDR game modes are matched up right now. I matched up the HDR game modes specifically for this stream, but the SDR game modes might not be matched up, so I'll have to look into that. But yeah, no, I'm gonna show off gaming really in a second because I do want to go through the game optimizer, not the the game bar thing, because the new changes that they made that you can do is awesome. And if you haven't seen them yet, you should definitely see it. McDonald's? I don't know about that. They got some new chicken tenders though. I know that Chick-fil-A just has the best, hands down. 77 G2 is probably gonna be a hot seller versus the A95K. Yeah, that's, but the A95K only goes up to 65, so I don't think they would be in the same market. Maybe 65 G2. Now we're talking. Let me try something. I'm gonna let these go. Wait, one more demo? Oh, that's a long demo. Wanna know something crazy? I actually have the camera set to autofocus right now, and it hasn't messed up once. It's kinda crazy. And I don't see any, like, moire or anything like that. Alright, tell me if you see a reflection on the one on the right, because I'm turning on my A80J and it might actually. Also, if I lose power, I shorted a circuit. Because I have, like, 1,000 things hooked up right now, it feels like. I literally have 4 TVs right now going on at the same time. Because this monitor is the LG 48-inch C1. We got these 2 guys side by side. And then to their right, we have the A80J 77-inch. That won't turn on for some reason. There it goes. One thing about the AADJ's remote, like if there's anything blocking your view, it doesn't work. So that's cool. Do you see a reflection? Anybody see a reflection on the right yet? No? It's good. I might be able to change the lens to have all three in, but probably not. You gotta just pick. It's just gonna be two. It's gonna be a weird angle too if I do it, so keep that in mind. Is it off sync? I'm gonna fix that for you. Fix that for you guys. Yeah. Nope. One slower than the other again. Dang it, man, I cannot sync this. I tried. All right. There's a little bit more noticeable blooming at times on like these kind of demos, but only because it's so bright. Like this, the fire is definitely like way brighter there. It's not even close. But all right, here, let's do this then. Let's go ahead and stop this one. Wait, let's go ahead and stop this one. I'm just gonna switch really quick. I just want to see if this works. Then we'll go back to here. Was this the first one? No. Yes. Okay, we're gonna go back to the beginning here because I'm gonna switch and show you guys the A80J and the 90 real quick. See if it works. If not, I'm gonna switch back. So keep that in mind. Gotta love all these ads. Let's see here. All right, 1 second. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work, guys. I'm not gonna do this. We'll do one demo just so you can see. Yeah, it's not gonna work. All right, so I'm gonna switch back because you can't really tell, and I don't have the camera position properly, so we're gonna go backwards. All right. So, um, let's go to game mode. Switching inputs now sucks. So that's a thing. Hold on, I gotta fix this camera. Better? All right. What game you guys want to see? Hey, let's fire up the Call of Duties. I'll try the campaign mode. Halo? Could do Halo. I don't know. Last time I tried Halo, the campaign didn't want to work. I don't know why, but that's just what it did. Sports? I got Madden. Check that. Here. I'm gonna let this cutscene play, and then I'm gonna turn off that light. You think that'll matter? Probably not. I think it's helping the camera focus a little bit better, honestly. Right. Let's throw it in the campaign. Campaign. New game. Let's play on recruit so we don't die. That way I can just like look away and not be dead. You guys see the reflections, right? That's actually me. I'm over here on the QN85B reflecting at you guys. So that's what you see sometimes when there's a dark scene. The DSE on the QN85B, it's really decent. I'd probably not take it back. Same thing on the QN90B, but I gotta check for it more, honestly. It's a long loading screen. I glow. I do glow. Yeah, where if you could find the HT89, every time I look at it, it's out of stock. It's like you gotta special order it. Okay. So last time I fell right here and my game crashed. It was weird. Okay, let's see. I'll take requests for whatever game you guys want me to play. If I have it, I'll play it. Um, yep. How's it look? person just got stabbed. I didn't know there was ninjas in World War II. Or wait, what is this supposed to be? I actually never played Vanguard. I played it, but I never played the campaign. Jump. Oh. Just die. Just fall off the train, dummy. Alright, let's try a different game. I hear Guardians. Let's load Guardians. It's a really bright, colorful game. They look identical right now. Yep. They did look identical to me there. HT89 looks like it's being scalped. That's possible. This screen has a lot of blooming here. Actually, that was just a really weird background. That wasn't blooming. Let's see. Start. Continue. This game is super colorful and bright. This game's in HDR, right? Okay. This is HDR? Okay. Good. All right. Now I'm going to show you really quick. We're going to go to, and we're just going to go to some different the game mode thing real quick. I'm going to switch it up. I'll match the settings also. So let's just make a new one. Let's just make sports. So out of the box, I'm going to show you guys on the QN85. This is going to look really blown out and bad. So out of the box, the game modes that they give you, the default game modes, they're all bad. So, tweak them to your liking and stuff. Color 35? I know somebody would like that, but not me. It's a bit too much. And contrast enhancer just kills the picture, in my opinion, so I don't use it. And then color tone, warm 2 or warm 1, it's up to you guys. Preference. ST284. On this one, I keep it normal. So as far as that goes, everything looks fine. And then we'll match that here. We'll go to sports. Oh my gosh, my controller is tweaking out. Why is my controller vibrating? Stop. Yeah, all the default presets are going to be set way too high. You could keep it at color 30. That's fine too. That's what it's normally at. I guess we could keep both of them at color 30 and see how that does. Let's do that. I'll switch the other one real quick. High local dimming, of course. Contrast enhancer off because I don't recommend it. Warm 2. Oh my gosh. And then I was saying here is if you drop this, it makes the color a lot better in my opinion. I just think this is tuned way too high. Color 30 was bad. All right, yeah. I'll take your word on that one. So I'll put it to normal value so you can see. and then I'll tweak it again afterwards. I think for the most part, this should be matching what I just typed in on the other one. But the cool thing is now you can be like, "Oh, well, what if I want contrast enhancer on this setting?" You could just throw it on really quick, you know, and it saves all your expert settings. So I think that's cool to have multiple game modes. That's really awesome in my opinion. The fact that you can do that is cool. Everything's matched up, right? Let me know if I missed something. I'll show you guys native color space in a minute too. All right. So now to me, um, the color is like more vibrant. What fruit? Just like sneaking up on me. The color's a little bit more vibrant on the QN85. It's just it's just got more. It's just deeper, really, honestly. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Am I supposed to jump? I don't think this is the way I'm going. All right, so let's explore with our rocket boots. What is this? A jump? Okay. I'm always used to going down because in Elden Ring, there's always like these hidden paths when you go down. It's kind of cool. Gonna talk to Rocket. So yeah, so that's how that looks. But I do think that when you drop the ST 2084, the gamma thing, yeah, you'll see. Uh it helps because it just appears like it's tuned too high. Like look, I mean, look how much better it looks when you drop it. So that's why I drop it. I don't think you need to drop it on the 85, but you could try to experiment with it. But now they're closer. It's like an invisible wall. You can't go up here. What the heck? They just don't want you to go that way. All right, let's go this way then. Groot's trying to knock me down. You guys hear my controller vibrating? Let me know. It's really loud. 90 looks sharper in this game. No, they look about the same. If you do feel like you need to use the sharpness slider, I mean, it's rough because it's like really sensitive. But like, I would not go past 3. But it's your personal preference, really. Um, dang. Brittle material can be broken. All right, just gotta break it. Gotcha. Yeah, there's not a huge gap when it comes to game mode, like there is with the brightness outside of game mode. So many cutscenes in these games. All right, I'm gonna switch the game to another game. Somebody was requesting Madden. I swear, if I play Madden, I'm gonna like everybody's gonna leave. Okay, let's do it. Let's play Madden. I need to update the rosters. Actually, I would have to do the trade manually myself. Just a second. I'm just gonna play it for a second. If somebody wants to see it really quick. I'm still screaming. Oh, streaming. Yeah. Um, I found a USB cable. Appreciate you, Classy, looking out for me. Madden is such a ugly game. Well, the UI and stuff, it's just I don't even know. I'm broke. I gotta buy Russell Wilson. But like, all right, I'm not gonna play Ultimate Team. I'm gonna go to the regular thing. I just wanted to show you this because I don't know how long it'll be before I actually get this side by side up. Because I kind of have other things prioritized over it. But I will get one up eventually. And I'll do it properly. Alright, let's beat the stupid Raiders. Zeke, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you, man. You are much appreciated. All right, so what did you want to see with Madden again? I forgot. Look at Teddy Bridgewater out here. Sorry, Teddy. You're not on the team anymore. We got Russell now. You're no longer needed. All right, I'm going to throw a cross drag interception right now. I wish Madden didn't suck, guys. Like, I'm a huge NFL football fan. I really wish Madden didn't suck. All right, you get about like 5 more seconds of this game, and then we'll switch the game to another game. Any other requests? I saw Halo, but I don't know if that'll work. Yeah. No Fant's not on the team anymore either. Sad. It's okay though. All right. Samuel Galindo, I think Madden is too dim without contrast enhancer on Samsung QLEDs. You think so? I don't know. It's looking pretty bright right now. But I see what you mean in some instances. Like sports games, I will from time to time use a contrast enhancer. But here is what contrast enhancer will look like. if we throw it on for the Maddens. Man, I thought that said 6 sharpness for a second. I was like, I am dumb, but it does not. Okay. There's low. My stomach is growling, dudes. There's high, low, high. I mean, for this kind of game, you can definitely do it for sure. Um, the HDR in Madden is so weird. Like I don't know why they do the HDR the way they do, but I don't like it. All right, new game. Snowboarding. You guys like snowboarding? Play some snowboarding. Um, Gears 5. That red screen right there, that's so bright. Like you guys should measure that on your uh nits meter. Travis Sylvania, thank you for the $20 for DoorDash Uber Eats. That's what's up. Thank you. Thank you to everybody who contributed this stream. And also thank you to everybody chatting. It was a fun. I'm not done yet. I'm having some fun. So this game is weird. You guys should try it. It's on Game Pass. And the camera's not really picking it up that well, is it? It's just way too white. Too much snow. Time to catch some air, guys. Watch me do this 1080 720 nose flip. Um Fakey or whatever it's called. I don't know. I don't know snowboard moves. I lies. All right, I'm gonna do something really cool before we switch to the game. So, one of my favorite games growing up was 1080 snowboarding. Did anybody play that? That was so cool. I just did a 360 off the house. Cool. This game on an OLED this game on an OLED doesn't really work that well. I tried it. It's kind of disappointing. It's so bright. All right, new game. Andy Kills You, thank you for the super chat. He said you have to blame why Classy isn't here on the stream. Um, yeah, he's on vacation or he's on a calibration tour. He's here. He's lurking though. He's just not gonna talk. I know he's here because if I say something bad about him right now, he's gonna message me on Twitter and be like, "That's messed up, dude." All right, let's see what other games I got. You guys ever play Puyo Boyo Tetris? It's really good. Highly recommend it. Let's check out Tunic. Oh, you're calibrating Andy's TV. Sweet. Oh, okay. I get the super chat now. He said you have to blame me. I cannot read. Gotcha. That's what's up. Let us know how you like that, Andy. That's cool. Are you making a video about it, Classy? High Def News with the super sticker. Thank you. Appreciate you. Everybody follow High Def News on Twitter if you haven't already. He is on top of it. On top of it. He was a community member. He just changed his name. Awesome dude. And always covering like the latest news. Let's continue. I'm not far in the game. No spoilers here. I've been looking to dive into this game a lot more, honestly. Heard really good things about it. I'll say this, like, for SDR games, it looks really identical from what I'm seeing. There's no difference. Maybe the color's a little bit different, but that could just be out of the box stuff. I guess if I had to lean one way, I would prefer the QN85 here. LB. What is this? Oh, I gotta equip. Ah, okay. I see, okay. I was very confused. Alright, this is a cool game, you guys should check it out, though. Let's see, what else is there? Fortnite? You guys wanna see Fortnite? I don't know. Golf? You guys wanna see golf? Any golf fans? Got origami. Ah, this is a good demo. Let's do this one. The Matrix experience. The Matrix experience. Again, you can see me in the reflection, but not on the QN95. 90, not the 95. It's the 90. You know what I think is weird is that the 144 hertz is on all sizes for the 900, according to what Samsung's like thing said. And then it's not for the 90. It's only on the 50 and the 43 inch. Kind of weird. But it is apparently on all the 95s. You guys want to see the chase scene or the explore the city? Could run the chase scene. You could get to see the whole Unreal engine thing. Actually, maybe not. I might get a they might be like, "No, dude," because they show clips from the movie and that. Let's just walk around in the city. Really, this is just kind of a hangout stream, so I appreciate you guys stopping by. It's really cool. Because like when I start doing the OLED versus LCD, that's gonna be tough to do live. Because the camera's definitely gonna focus more on the Samsung or any LCD really. Like that has to be properly adjusted. I'm gonna turn off the matrix filter. That's why it's so green. Where's it at? There you go. Matrix filter off. I'm walking in this look off camera for a second and walk into a pole. Did you see how that car actually stopped and didn't hit me? That was pretty nice of him. I wish this was like a real game, dude. I really do. Not just a demo. Here you could really see the white balance difference. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but you could definitely see it now. This game is choppy too. Yeah, I hope they make a game out of it. Like, my theory is that they were making this into a game. I mean, they had to be, right? Because it's, like, really fleshed out, and they just didn't finish it. They were like, "Let's just release it as a tech demo." Like, the driving and stuff feels really good in this game. The mechanics of it, I mean. The frame rate drops a lot, though. They were till the movie bombed? I think this came out right before the movie. Oh, goodness. And, like, when you crash into poles like that, look at the damage on the car. That's so realistic, man. So this is like the future. This is what the future of gaming looks like, real car collisions. And, my engine stopped running because of that. Let's get into this green car. Actually, that's my drone. Can you guys? Oh, goodness. Can you guys see can you guys see the white balance difference? Because I could see it. I don't know if the camera's picking it up as hard. My transmission just died again. That's fun. 85 really saturates the color more. Yeah, it does. It looks really good. That's why I was saying when you were like, "Man, the '90s looking washed out," I'm like, "Well, my '85's looking good." But, yeah, now we know the real answer. '85 just, the ADS panel, I think, you know? Let's, fly the drone around. Oh, you can see DSE on this now. Alright, it's not that bad, honestly, I wouldn't return it. Yeah, there's still there's some. Can you guys see it on camera? Probably not. I'd probably have to crank the ISO up real like, high. You could see DSE though, for sure. But, like, it's only in this instances where you're looking at the clouds and stuff. But how often are you really scanning through the clouds, you know? Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna fly, uh, over here and look at chat real quick. KG, would you consider one of these TVs over my OLED LG C10 as I find it too dark in my bright room? Looking for something brighter. Yeah, absolutely. If you think your OLED is too dim, this would be a good step up. And I would lean towards the 90. That way you definitely can see a huge brightness difference. I mean, both of them, you see a huge brightness difference, but yeah, especially if it's for a bright room, get the 90. Handles reflections a lot better too. Like on those loading screens where it's all black, you could see me in the 85 all the time, but like you don't see me at all in the on the 90. The 85 is like a mirror when it's off, and then the 90's got that ultra wide viewing angle. Which on the topic of color, I think that the ultra wide viewing angle affects that too. Cause like the Q8FN and the Q7FN, they were really colorful. I don't think they had that ultra wide viewing angle, but I could be wrong. I'm gonna try to do more DSE right here. You guys see it? I'm gonna go slow. Cause if I go too fast, it's is that making you guys dizzy? I don't want to make you guys dizzy though. You know what's crazy about this game is see that building all the way over there? I could fly there. And this isn't even a real game. Oh, you can speed up. That's my bad. Yeah, I should probably do that. I didn't even know that they had that in the game. They have a speed up in the game. All right, let me look. Chat. KG, could you imagine if rumors right out of China of 900B hitting 4,500 nits in Vivid? Are you saying like there is rumors, or you're saying what if there was? Because if there is, that's insane. Um, that would be ridiculous. See, here's the thing though, like the 900, it was bright, but like there was times where the 90 was brighter. So I don't know. The 900 was just bright in the right areas, and that made a huge difference, which seems to be carried over from what I understand to the 90. The 90 performs a lot like the 900 did. So there's some early samples in China. That's interesting. I wouldn't doubt it, but yeah, I don't know. Classic got 3,000 in on the 90. It's possible. That was in vivid mode for like a split second. All right. What else? Mm, Valhalla. It's kind of this is one I haven't tried yet. Dude, Assassin's Creed has, like, the longest loading screens ever. Well, like, before the game starts. The menu loading screens. I'll probably just make this stream available for, like, 1 day or so. Because if I leave it up, man, that that viewer retention rate is gonna just see how long it takes to load? Like, this is a Series X. Come on, like, what the heck? This game is so weird with the lighting. I'm gonna change the time of day. I'm going to meditate. Look how bright that sun is, man. It's kinda bright. Alright, I'm probably gonna go for, like, 15 more minutes. Any last requests before we, start to wrap it up? Again, I wanna thank everybody because, you guys are awesome, especially everybody who stuck around this whole entire stream. That's pretty cool. Thank you. And then, everybody who super chatted also, thank you for that. I have a ton, like, a ton planned for this channel right now. Um, I'm almost overwhelmed at how much stuff I have in the works. So, definitely stay tuned. Um, I might stream tomorrow. I don't have any guarantee on that yet, though. But if I do, it's probably gonna be just like a regular stream. But we'll see. There's a rumor there might be some sort of LGC2 or something. I don't know. What? I didn't say that. That could be on Sunday. We'll see, or maybe even Monday, or maybe tomorrow. Um, what else is there? The QN95B, or the S95B. That's 2 weeks away. I'm definitely getting that. So, best believe I'll have that at the same time that I have the LGC2, at the same time that I have the QN90B probably? I don't know, maybe, if I'm lucky. I'm just gonna have to eat the interest charges, I think, like, that's just how it's gonna have to be. Well, what's this area? This is looking spooky. I actually never traveled down this way. I thought I was playing Elden Ring for a second. I'll be honest with you. I was like, "Am I playing Elden Ring?" Um, Travis Slovenia, if I buy the QNED 99, will you travel down to Vancouver, Washington to review it? Um, that would be cool, but I probably wouldn't be able to do that, nah. That would be cool though, no doubt. But you know what I could do is if you wanna have it like, some footage of it, I'll put it on stream for you, when we can talk about it and you can talk about your, thoughts on it and stuff. I don't mind doing that. The lighting in this game is so weird. Like, that whole area looked gray for a second. You hate the new remote? It's the same remote. I just hate the new, it's a little bit different, but I just hate the buttons. Not the buttons, but the UI and stuff. Like, why? Why'd you do a home screen, you know? Like, why'd you do that? I don't like that. And then it's really hard to change inputs, right? So that's annoying too. Alright, one more game. Let's try golf. Since we wanna look at the greens and the color. There's already, 50 people here anyway. They're all gonna leave once I play golf. I'm gonna wrap it up soon anyway, so it's all good. Let's just play some golf. Um, hopefully you'll be able to see the difference in color. I used to love golf, but I had to stop golfing because of my allergies. It sucks because I was actually pretty decent, but every time I was on a golf course, I was getting like some real bad allergic reactions. So otherwise, you never know. I might have been like really good. At least that's what I tell myself. I don't want to buy. Stop. What the heck? I don't want to buy your packs. New course designer, something. That's cool. I hear controversy. Let's go to. All right, 1 second. You guys like my guy? He looks pretty cool. So which TV you guys think looks better here? This is SDR. Actually, pretty sure auto HDR is on, so it's in the HDR game mode. I like the 85 here too. I almost made that putt. It was so close. What's the price difference between these two TVs? Currently, I think it's $200, $400. I don't know. What's the price of the QN90B right now? Is it 18.99 or is it 16.99? Because I know they were changing between those two. If it's 16.99, then it's a $200 difference. If it's 18.99, then it's a $400 difference. These are 55 inches. What the heck's going on with my controller? Yes. Yeah, you're rock. That's exactly what I'm saying, dude. Like a good example of IPS just or ADS just kind of maybe being treated too poorly by people. I think anyway. Like people just write it off just because it's ADS. I get it though. If you watch at an angle, you really can't have that TV with a mini LED. So yeah. But all right, guys. I've been streaming for a while now, so I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you guys for stopping by. You guys are awesome. Thank you everybody for super chats earlier too. That was cool. And yeah, stay tuned to the channel. It's gonna be some pretty awesome stuff. It was fun chatting with you all. Um, I might stream tomorrow. Stay tuned. I'll let you know in the community tab if I do. I'll try to give you guys a better heads up. This was sort of on the whim. But yeah, thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Have a great day. And I'll see you next time.